Hey Taurus, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely, beautiful Tauruses. All right, so before I got on, I meditated on you, and I got, okay, literally, I got this irritation. So something's irritating you, and I can't pinpoint what it is, but it was like, let's say before I got on, I was actually lighting my candle that makes a crackling noise, and I was like, that's irritating. I don't want that. So there's like an example like that. Not saying that's what you were irritated about, but there's this irritated feeling that I'm getting. It was weird. It was like a shift in my energy where it's like, okay, something's irritating a Taurus right now, whether you're speaking about it or not. But I'm definitely getting that. And then I got something around sweet potatoes or yams. And I don't know if you've had that recently. Maybe you did. Maybe you were at a cookout, or you just made it for dinner or something like that. You made some sweet potatoes or some yams or something like that. Okay. And then I got something around music. Music could be very therapeutic for you, but for some reason I got very strongly like reggae music, and then I got Bob Marley. Some of you really like Bob Marley, or it's just like you really like reggae music, because I got this really like reggae dancing vibe from you, so I got reggae. Okay, some of you really like reggae, or maybe you could benefit from it. Okay. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. Let's get into it. I'm going to pull these two oracle cards out first. Alright. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Taurus. Thank you. Alright. Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, Universal God and Spirit guides? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Let's get the other one out first, and I'll get into it. What else? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so there could be some form of irritation for some of you. For some of you, it could be like, okay, I got to find more balance in my life. Without feeling like I'll be judged, or maybe it's like you've been engraved in your whole life to constantly work or something like that. So maybe you're like, okay, I need more balance in my life, more balance that brings in a lot of harmony into my world. But I'm also getting, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, so there could be people that are envious of you, or you could be like having a setback or something in something, okay? And this is where the irritation comes into play, is what I'm getting, okay? So it's like you're irritated about something, and it's like you maybe, like I said, envious of somebody, or there's something about being careful of comparing yourself to other people, because we're all on our different journey, all of us. Who's to say where we're supposed to be on our journey? Everyone's on their own different journey. Do not compare yourself, okay? So there could be something like that. You're the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you're having a challenge right now and you're feeling irritated about this. And some of you, there is an irritation going on. And I feel like there's also this balance, finding, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So maybe finding more balance, that yin and the yang, okay? Finding that more balance within yourself and externally. Because if we're constantly go, or we're constantly just like yin, 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 like we could try and be like, okay, I have this goal or I have this dream, but I'm not going to work towards it. What? We got to put that masculine energy into it, right? Step into that action-oriented energy for some of you. But you're having a challenge right here. There's something very challenging. Just make sure you're not comparing yourself to anybody, okay, Taurus? Because we're all on a different journey. It's just we all have our different journeys. So don't focus on the outcome of anything as well, is what I'm receiving. Just live in the moment, be present. The Power of Now. I'm getting that book, The Power of Now. Some of you could have read that book, or it would be a suggestion for you. You have a choice. It's your free will. But it might help to live in the power of now instead of getting into this possible thought pattern of, well, I should be here already, or why is this not happening, or comparing yourself to other people. Okay? Let's pull one more card from the Moonology Oracle deck and see what comes out. What do you have, please, for Taurus? What do you have for Taurus, please? Huh. Not coming out. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. So yeah, I feel like there's an irritation. Be careful comparing yourself. Maybe you're comparing yourself, let's say this is what you do as an occupation, or you do this, or you're working on something and you're comparing yourself to the other people, and you're like, well, how have they gotten that far and I'm just right here? What is going on? But the more you're focusing on that problem, that issue, or you're focusing on comparing yourself, which is ego, you're going to keep getting a blockage. So this is where I'm getting the surrender to the divine, and also find that balance within self and externally. Okay, don't overwork yourself to, there's something like that. Don't overwork yourself, but surrender to the divine. All right, my loves, let's get into this overall energy first, and then we'll see. Ooh, yeah, there's a blockage coming through. Wow. These cards are like don't. It's like an irritation from you, Taurus. What's going on? You're irritated. That's why it says surrender to the divine. Surrender, baby. Surrender. Boy. Maybe go get a massage. Go relax. Try and meditate. All right, Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Taurus, please? For the overall energy, what do we have for Taurus? You're at a crossroads. You're kind of at this place for the overall energy. There could be fears, or this is like feeling at a crossroads, feeling like a block or something on the lines of that here. It's almost like I get this energy where it's like, okay, I'm also getting the fact that you're not speaking to somebody, because there could be like stalemate energy, okay? So that could be like surrender to divine, but this feels more like, hey, Taurus, overall energy, you're feeling at a crossroads. I'm getting both thugs in harmony now. Crossroads. So you're really stuck here. This is why it's like surrender to the divine, because you feel stuck around something or a challenge here. You're having a challenge with something, because I feel like this is also when you surrender to the divine, open up your heart a little bit more. Okay, so I'm definitely receiving this where it's like there's fears that are coming through, but I'm also getting like, hey, Taurus, work on the heart chakra, okay? Because that's really going to open you up, and surrender. Something like that is going on. Let's go to the past. What's the past for Taurus? Yeah, there's swords. Some of you are connecting to an air sign. Doesn't have to be though, or you have lots of air in your chart. There could be a lot of energy of pain, heartbreak, something around a third-party situation in the past, some form of separation, pain, third-party situation. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for Taurus? What's the current energy? The World. So currently I feel like you're in this energy of starting a new cycle. or ending a cycle of some sort, so we'll have to see. This is also world, so traveling. Some of you could be focusing on traveling, getting an airplane ticket and traveling somewhere, something like that, okay? Definitely getting that. Let's go to the outside energy for Taurus. What's the outside energy? I'm getting 2s a lot. Some of you could be seeing 222 a lot. 2 could be your favorite number. You could be seeing it on the clock. You can be seeing it anywhere. It could be an angel number. I feel like this person is trying to decide on something, or it's the fact that there's something around balance going on, okay? Finding balance. Maybe you have way too much on your plate. This person also that you're connecting to could be an earth sign as well. But this is about finding some form of balance. This is also like needing to find some form of balance. I'm also getting something where this person could be trying to decide on something, or this person that you're connecting to could be juggling 2 people. Okay, let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Taurus? Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's an emotional detachment here, or you're trying to get clarity. So this is what I'm getting, is that you're trying to find some form of answer and you're trying to get clarity on something, and it's just not happening, right? You're like, okay, this is not happening, because I feel like this is what Spirit wants me to say, is like surrender to the divine, okay? And you're having a hard time doing so. I'm also getting that it could be challenging because someone here is very emotionally detached, either you or someone you're connecting with. And I feel like also you may have had your guard up for a while. You could be someone who has very high standards, and you're someone that's like, I'm not just going to settle for less. So maybe you're in that place, but I'm also getting like you've got to really work on this heart chakra too. Something like that. There's a blockage. Okay, let's go to the what are you not aware of then? What are you not aware of, Taurus? What is Taurus not aware of? Getting out of your comfort zone, going towards some form of like goal is what I'm getting. Taking a risk. Some of you need to get out of your comfort zone a little bit here. Putting something behind you. There could be something that is blocking you to put something behind you. Put something behind you. You also have the whole world in your hands. If you see, you have the whole world in your hands. So what you're not aware of is that you have the power lies within yourself. Okay. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? Nine of Swords. There's a lot of Swords energy here. Some of you are dealing with it, an air sign, or you have lots of air in your chart. So something could have also happened around the full moon is what I'm receiving. That's just for a select few of you. But I'm definitely getting this Nine of Swords where it's like just constantly in your head. So there's something around dropping into the heart space. Surrender to the divine because you're feeling anxious around something. You're having anxiety. Some of you are not sleeping very well. You feel like you have a challenge, like you have a blockage within something, maybe something you're doing or just within a connection of some sort. So just really surrender to the divine is what I really keep getting. Okay, I'm going to pull advice once I clarify these cards. Okay, let's go to the overall energy. What's the overall energy? Why the Two of Swords? The High Priestess, Seven of Cups, the Lovers. Okay, so I'm getting that there's a decision here with the Lovers. I feel like you're trying to decide on something, and I feel like you've been in this place of emotional confusion. You have to listen to your intuition. So this is what's going on, is like, this is why I feel like it's like, all right, get connected and to your intuition, because a lot of you have been blocking your heart. Some of you are not listening to your intuition. For the overall energy, this is why it's like surrender to the divine. I'm definitely getting more meditation might be beneficial for you, because if you're constantly emotionally overwhelmed, or there's a lot of emotional overwhelm because you feel like you're having a difficulty or a challenge with something and you're really trying to decide on something, I feel like there's something around really in integrating the High Priestess. I'm getting something around secrets too. Someone has secrets. Either you have a secret or this person has a secret. Okay, let's go to the past. Why the Three of Swords? Someone has a secret. That's weird. Let's go to the Three of Swords. Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords, yeah. Two of Pentacles, and that's the outside energy. There's something around someone juggling two people. Maybe that's the secret. But I do see someone either snuck away, was deceptive, lying, sneaking, something like that in the past, okay? And there could have been some form of third-party situation or heartbreak, which could make a lot of sense. If it's a third party, it could be a person. That's what I'm also receiving here. Some of you Tauruses have you're very intuitive, you're very empathic, and I feel like you could be someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, but I'm also receiving something where it's like, don't deceive yourself, okay? There's something around not deceiving yourself in a sense here, and finding more balance, because I feel like some of you need to have some form of more balance in your life here. Something around having more balance, okay? Let's go to the current energy. Let's go to the World card. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, wow, King of Swords, 2 pages. I feel like you're learning a lot. You're learning how to tap more into your creative energy as well. So I feel like there's a new cycle here. First of all, first and foremost, some of you have 2 people coming towards you, or even 3 people. So don't be surprised if you're attracting some people here. Could be young, could be older even, okay, maybe both. But I'm definitely getting something here where it's like I don't know why I randomly see this, but there's Chucks here. So there's like both people are wearing Chucks on these cards. So Converse, some of you have Converse. You like Converses. Maybe your kids like Converses or something like that is what I'm getting to. Very interesting if you have kids. But I'm getting something around a new idea and integrating that idea here currently is what I'm getting. So you're kind of like, okay, I want to open up this new cycle. So you're kind of like in this place of like a new idea. You've kind of like gone in, thought about it, and kind of wanting to okay, that's weird, implement that plan or that idea, and use your creativity. So there could be a creativity of some sort that you want to do, a dream that you have. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. All right, let's go to the 2 of Pentacles off of the outside energy. 2 more cards, please. Wow. Okay, there's 2 things that are coming through here. This person's patiently waiting or trying to decide on something here, okay? So if this person may have been juggling 2 people, this person could be like trying to decide if they should reach out for some of you, or this person's really trying to be patient with you for some reason. But I'm definitely getting also the fact that this is the card of asking and this is the card of receiving as well. So what you've asked for is coming, is what I feel. And I feel like what you got to do is surrender to the divine, because if you're trying to hold on tightly to something and control an outcome of something, it doesn't work. But also I'm getting this person, if you're connecting to someone, I'm getting somebody that could be like really juggling two people or really trying to decide if they should reach out to you is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go to the challenge. Why the Queen of Swords? 8 of Swords, you're in your head. 9 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's coming in. It's just like you're having a challenge with something. There could be someone you've known for a while, or you were with somebody for a while for some of you, and that could be what's challenging as well. I feel like this person, or you want to go towards this person, but someone stops themselves. So either you stop yourself or this person stops themselves. I'm definitely getting that. I'm also getting something with like, there's a challenge for you here. It's like you constantly get in your head about something, you overthink, you're like, okay, some of you are like comparing yourself to other people in the field of your occupation of some sort, or you're like, okay, well, why are they farther along than I am, or something like that, or why can't I get to that place? Okay, so make sure you're going within as well and just surrender. That's what I'm getting, because you're having a very big challenge with that. All right, let's go to the 2 of Wands of what you're not aware of. Why the 2 of Wands? Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, it's about surrendering, because something is coming in. Whatever you've asked for is coming in, and it's not something you're aware of, okay? It could be that there's a job offer of some sort, or something new is coming in. I feel like this is also the fact that you need to go within and nurture yourself, balance yourself, finding balance internally, getting into alignment, get in touch with your chakra system, opening up and making sure they're not blocked as well. So really surrender to the divine, because I feel like something is going to be coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Something new is coming in. Some of you are single parents. That's very random, but yeah, I'm definitely getting that. All right, let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? 2 more cards. King of Wands, Moon. Something's coming in quick, and I feel like it's beautiful. I feel like with the 6 of Wands, King of Wands, the Moon, 8 of Wands, this is all fire energy. Something's coming in very quickly. It could turn it into some form of victory and success. Also, I feel like you could be stepping into victory and success. Something is coming very, very quickly. Maybe some form of answers or communication around something. I feel like the Moon is someone that has some form of emotion. So you could be getting some form of subconscious, like realizing your subconscious beliefs or something like that, or the subconscious, and then realizing what the challenges are there is what I'm getting for the possible outcome, especially with this 9 of Swords, okay? So I feel like what's going on is that, okay, you're doing some form of shadow work, or you're working on shadow work, or you're seeing your subconscious and being conscious of that. But I feel like once that happens and you surrender into the divine, there's something that's coming in very quickly. There's a lot of victory and success. You might become very seen in the public eye for some of you as well. Some of you are entrepreneurs. I'm getting that, but not all. Okay, let's get advice for Taurus. What advice do we have for Taurus, please? What advice do you have for Taurus? 2 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. One more card, please. Eight of Cups. Yeah, walk away from those thoughts that no longer serve you, or people, places, and things that don't serve you as well. Walk away from, there's something around walking towards your spiritual mission, staying on that path, but also realizing that with the 2 of Swords, Page of Swords as well, and the Knight of Cups here, there's something around like, don't hesitate, and also like there's something around getting out of the mind, because I feel like you have fears that are coming up, and I feel like that causes you to be at a crossroads. Really stop comparing yourself, and that could be why it's like walk away from things that don't serve you any longer. So if you've had this challenge, you're comparing yourself, or whatever challenge it is, definitely surrender to the divine and continually walk this path of your own spiritual journey, because we're all on our own journey. And be patient with yourself is what I'm receiving. Also, maybe do some form of more research is what I received. Okay, so like whatever you are trying to do or what challenge you have, either ask somebody or there's something around doing more research on it. I feel like it could help, but I'm also getting something around your creativity. So tapping more into the heart space, work on that, and then continually surrender and surrender as you do so. I feel like that's what's going to happen, and it's going to really come in for you. That's beautiful. Let's pull an oracle, or not an oracle card, a mindful message card. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus, please? Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Tune in. Just as I was talking to you about that, tune in. That's what the advice is. Today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I'm feeling. That's what I was getting advice from the universe. Tune in to the heart. I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love. And namaste. Mwah.